Hi, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, whichever part of the world you are in. And today I am just giving you an introduction to how this man came back to his wife. This is a true story of a couple wherein this lady came to me first and she said that her husband was involved with some other woman to the extent that he had told his wife that she should make her own arrangements because he was very keen to get married to that person. Okay, now here in this case, when this woman came to me, I said, all right, let's work on it and see what happens. And it so happened that we know when we started to work, within a week's time, in fact less than a week's time, her husband also approached, and I had a great detailed talk with her husband. Okay, and the conclusion was that neither wife is to be blamed for this, nor husband is to be blamed for this. There is something that went wrong unintentionally, unknowingly between these two people, which led this marriage to a place where the husband had turned to another woman. And not only that, the fact that he wanted to marry her, he also had impregnated her. And so he was all the more attached to the fact that he wanted to get married to her. As we worked through, while I was working on the wife as well, wife basically, and sometimes I would connect with husband, sometimes I would connect, more often it was wife I would connect with. And this entire story shifted. It shifted in a way that this man came back, and when he came back, they bonded so well. I mean, with his wife he bonded so well that they never looked back at the kind of life they were living before. Now, when the wife had realized that husband has turned on the other side, did she chase him? Yes, she did. Did she check his phone all the time? Yes, she did. Did she log into his Facebook account to see what kind of posts he was writing, who was liking that post, how many comments were there, who was that particular person who was giving maximum comments, what kind of person that was? She did all of that. She, in fact, hired somebody to find out if uh, where is he going, what point in time he is going. So she did all of that. But did that solve the problem for her? It did not solve that problem. In fact, all this chasing, all this explanation that she wanted to have when he was home, all this led to even greater distance. But then what happened? How did this person, how did her husband come back to her 100% fully? I have compiled this entire true story in my book. Okay. And this book is called From Mates to Soulmates. Okay. This is the true story of this client of mine, wherein I worked with this woman. And herein you will know what did she do differently. She did not submit, she did not adjust, she did not become a yes person. Okay, what is there to submit, what is there to say yes when the man had turned to another woman? There is nothing, right? But then what did she do differently? That he had impregnated her, and you know he came back. All this is written in this book, and this book is for women to read, because this has got 15 self help exercises, so that when you start to do those self help exercises, the least you will do is to get into that direction, get into that right direction, which is going to help you work on yourself in right ways. Remember, it working on a relationship does not make sense. You will not be able to work on the relationship till such time that you have built a relationship with your own self. So, how did she do that? What did she do differently? I have given not just the exercises, but the glimpses of how our sessions went by, wherein she put in so much of effort, so much of commitment she had, so much of dedication she had, that she was able to make things work. So, with those 15 self help exercises, if you are that woman who is struggling in her married life, I would definitely suggest you to buy this book, From Mates to Soulmates. It is going to give you a lot new perspective, a new direction, and you will know what to work on and how. Okay, I am leaving the link to the book here, wherein you can purchase. It's available on Amazon, and all you need to do is just get this book, read it. It's not a very thick book. You can definitely take out time to just go through this, and let me know what your thoughts are, what your experiences are, how much of it you have been able to practice, and also let me know what else do you think you wanted in this book, which would have helped you even more. So in that case, when depending on how many people are writing and what they are writing, I am going to be then coming up with the next version of this. uh, I need to have your thoughts, your inputs, right? So that's all from me to you. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday evening, and I will see you tomorrow, same time. You take care. Bye.